It might be quiet now in Gillette Stadium, but earlier today, it was a whole different story. Even hours before kickoff, it was rocking here in Foxborough. Fans screaming at the top of their lungs to support the Pats, and a good chunk of those fans made the trip east from Connecticut.
Go Patriots!
Another year, another Patriots playoff game at Gillette Stadium. But for Pats fans from Connecticut, they're not taking these seemingly annual games for granted.
I work all year just for this. Woo! Go Pats!
You don't know how many more years Brady's going to play, so it's really cool to see him play at home.
Go TB12! Taking out the Chargers today!
Every fan has a unique story behind his or her game day experience.
My buddy had a couple tickets to the game, and I actually asked him if he can get a couple more, and he was able to hook it up with a ticket, and I was super excited. This is my first time ever coming to a Pats game, and I've been a big fan for a long time.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Our section up in the stadium, it's like the same group of people, so there's a tight-knit group that always cheer. There's people from Massachusetts and Connecticut.
But after today's performance, it's no surprise that no matter where Pats fans are coming from, they're feeling confident about what lies ahead.
Even though we have to play Kansas City on their turf, I believe we could pull it off, and then we'll be heading to Atlanta.
I think that it would definitely have the chance to take a trip to the Super Bowl this year.
And while today's game was the final one at Gillette Stadium this season, for those of you Connecticut Pats fans debating whether to make a future trip out to Gillette or stay home and watch the game on TV.
It's completely different. I mean, it's well worth the drive and whatever you have to go through to come to the stadium and experience this.
Thousands of fans braving the cold, it just kind of brings everybody closer together. And we're going to have a whole lot more on the game itself coming up later in sports and on Sports Sunday later tonight. But for now, in Gillette Stadium, Elliot Polikoff, Eyewitness 3 Sports.